This is Josh.
I'm Sam.
I'm John.
And Sammy.
And we're here on DaBelly, and we love burritos.
Hi, this is Dave from DaBelly, NAMM 2017. I'm me, they're them, and we're done. Hey, we're out of here. Cheers. Citizen Zero here today. Welcome. Who wants to say hello?
I'll say it.
No. Hey, it's John. We've been having fun so far talking a little bit about. You guys played last night here. No.
We didn't. We had crazy flight delays and all that, so we didn't even come here yesterday. Yeah.
It was a lovely.
But we didn't really come here. We came here and we got denied our badges because we were too late. So we went and got some burritos and some beer, and then we went to the hotel.
So it wasn't a complete loss. I mean, when there's burritos, the world rolls.
I mean, here's the sad thing, though, is that Detroit has burritos, too. So, we kind of flew to California to get burritos. But we're here now.
There's our first question. Detroit. When you talk about music in Detroit, there's always a sound. What do you guys... we're not talking Motown. This is in the 60s, all right? There's a new sound here.
We're just really trying to be the Silver Bullet Band, really. It's really all we want to do. I'm kidding.
If we can recreate live Bullet, that's when we know we did something.
Now, how does this work in with the Penguins we were talking about earlier? All right, never mind. We didn't. We'll edit that out. All right, so you got a new album out. Came out in August. Tell me a little bit about what's going on. What a feeling, right?
What a feeling is on it, yeah. But the two singles right now we're about to start working is Lure and Persuade. We just did a video, a live video, 5 songs with the couple members of the Detroit Symphony Orchestra and a couple members of the G-Men Concert Choir and out of University of Michigan. So we're excited to release that, and yeah, it's kind of we're having fun. That's all that matters.
And as I mentioned, we're out on tour. We're in Los Angeles. These guys are out on tour all over America. There you go. 1 second. So as we were saying, you guys are out on tour. Just started, I know. Tell me a little bit about where you're going and what are you hoping?
We're going everywhere, from East Coast to down south to out west to Canada and then back again.
North American tour, and of course the hope is every show sells out, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah.
We're on our way. Yeah. It's gonna be. This one's going to be an adventure. This is they cram-packed as many shows in as many different places as they possibly could within 40 days.
Well, the good news is, the one night's Connecticut, the next night's Dallas or something, right?
Right. Yeah. No, that's good.
We've had a few.
There's
little
a day off.
like
Yeah. we did a United States tour where we hit from Detroit to Reno to San Francisco to L.A. to New York to Toronto to Chicago, and that was the New York, Toronto, Chicago was day after day.
See the world in 7 days.
Take those tours because every show was pretty much sold out, and I'm going to have to say that drive is better than making a 2-hour drive to play to nobody. So it was good. It was worth it.
So is there a single song in your record that you think pretty much represents the album itself, just in a whole?
I'd say. I'll let you speak, but that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, the album was written, as Sammy says so eloquently every time, literally every time, is the album was written over this incredible volatile time period like in our lives, and Love Let It, it's sort of an anthem for overcoming all of that bullshit.
Sometimes that struggle helps aid in bringing a band together.
We said that many times over again. It's like we were born and bred in chaos, and so
Anything from here.
It's literally nothing surprises us. Like you cannot. We have armor.
Well, I want you to know up front that I did steal those words from you guys, and I just thought I would. Never mind.
You'll be talking to my lawyer.
Oh, I didn't know you had a royalty on it, but we're good.
I got royalties on everything, man.
That's all right. So you've had a moment here at NAMM. Have you seen anything cool and shiny that you guys really just kind of jumped out at you, product-wise?
Scott Uchida from Dunlop.
He's a good friend of ours. I'm a big fan of Q Drum Co. They're really awesome. A lot of handmade, like artisan work. A&F Drum Co. That's like kind of my two things, you know.
We're a huge Gibson band, so anything Gibson, shiny and new, is right up our alley.
NAMM is great for innovation. You walk around here and you find some of these small mom and pops that have the coolest little things you never would have thought of, but they're so obvious.
At one point, they were all mom and pops. So we got to remember, at one point, everybody was a baby band. So NAMM is a place where it's kind of cool that you can see, you know, the beginnings of what could be something pretty amazing.
Absolutely. We spent a moment with Gibson, and you guys will be able to watch that video later. We were upstairs Thursday. Trust me, this is Saturday. This is Thursday. We were upstairs talking to Gibson Thursday.
Fair enough.
Hey, NAMM's a big place.
It's true. A lot of companies. It's all right.
All right.
Corporate rock and roll here.
So when you guys write, you write on the road, you kind of sequester yourself away, and what's the managing technique here?
This has kind of been a weird one this time because we decided once we got off the road to just jump in the studio for.
I mean, ideas are definitely like brought up on the road, but it's kind of hard to get together, you know, and kind of jam. That's really how we like to write. We like to all be together and spitball ideas, you know what I mean? But
Throw something out of the sound check, maybe?
That's even hard, you know, because sound check you get 30 minutes if you're lucky, and you can't really jam anything else because you're trying to get your ears right and you're trying to, you know. So it was really nice. We had a little break at home where we got to go in the studio and just kind of hash out some ideas.
You demo these at home and present, or?
Sometimes, yeah. It varies from song to song, you know.
Yeah, we just went in the studio, and the last 5 songs were incredibly simple ideas that we had. Not even normally
little jams from sound check, like that were just a little piece,
like an entire song laid out, you know, or an idea. And this was like one little piece of something. And then we sat in the studio and just decided to knock out 5 songs in 3 days or for 4 days or something. But it was an entirety from just nothing, which was new to us.
One little part that ended up not even really making the song, you know, not even being the focal point. But like, I think that's kind of our favorite thing about writing is taking that small idea and seeing where it goes. And like in the pre-production stage, I'm sure that our demos will end up being completely different than they are right now too. So, you know.
So to paraphrase, then every song starts as the mom and pop, and it sort of gives baby.
Actually, yeah. Metaphor. My God, that was amazing. You tied that in. Jesus.
That's all I got today. What else you want to talk about?
Let's talk about love.
What do you got in mind there?
That's all I got, man.
You love drums, don't you?
I love drums.
Drums are it.
I love love.
All right. Well, I guess we have crickets, so they love crickets. Crickets are good. They're like penguins. We talked about the penguins, and yeah.
What's your favorite color before we go?
We talked a lot about blue. It's kind of that shade, and I got a little blue here, down here.
that.
Yeah, everybody's got a little blue someplace, right? Well, not you. You're weird.
The blues is in my soul, man. The blue is in my soul, brother.
Well, that's the Detroit showing. There it is. All right. Well, thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much.
Have a good time. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hey,
Let's grab a beer later for free.
we can.
Love it.
Thank you.
Thinking my lips is once a waltz.